Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3. We are just about to pass this wall here. We made it out of the underground section of the Keep of Tenraya, where we stumbled into a trap foolishly, despite all of our adventuring experience. Oh well. We actually met Rentar Irno in person, as well as 4 Crystal Souls, who are all planning to take revenge on the Empire. We finally used our super weapon, our special weapon developed by the Bunker team, and ended up at least driving them away, and now I guess we're in the process of going after them. Of course, we almost died in their cell. If it hadn't been for our mysterious friend, who... Oh, that sound, that was just ambient sound. Somehow it sounded like my speaker was breaking or something. I guess it's a little bit loud still. A little bit. Anyway, yeah, so that our mysterious friend, who must also be a Vahnatai, basically a Vahnatai rebel. And I went back and rewatched parts of my video, and what they actually said was to meet them in the cave past the walls, past the Great Wall or walls. So we'll see. This is a wall. This gateway is old and crumbling. It was made by humans. Oh, but many decades ago. If there were guards here recently, they have abandoned it. Ahead you see a cold, dead wasteland. Really? There's lava here. A cold, dead wasteland here, huh? You emerge from the caldera into a huge valley. It's high in the mountains, barren and icy cold. Okay, so this is not a cave underground. That's what I was wondering. So not really typical terrain for Vahnatai to inhabit, but I guess we'll see what that's all about. You look over the dead fields, searching the desolation for signs of life. The land is crisscrossed with the trails of alien beasts, of course. As you step out, the creatures that were hiding behind the snowdrifts charge out. Oh, snowdrifts. Okay. Doesn't look snowy, but I don't know if the engine even supports that. Maybe they just don't have any snowy-looking tiles. As you step out, the creatures that were hiding behind the snowdrifts charge out. An assortment of Vahnatai creations rush at you, hoping to stop your advance. Well, this is kind of ironic. Oh, different creations. I was thinking of alien beasts. You know what? Just for old time's sake, we're gonna fight these cockroaches, because why not? What a waste. A waste of good action points. I guess the game is still a little bit loud on my end. Speaking of loud things, by the way, even though it's at night now, there shouldn't be as much traffic going on, but I still have my window open, so traffic is gonna happen. Hopefully we won't have too many ambulances tonight. That would be nice for a variety of reasons. Ambulances and police, I suppose. Okay, I didn't check for loot, but I guess there shouldn't have been any to begin with. Okay, nothing over here. The map completely... Yeah, the map absolutely does not show anything. So I guess this entire area that the mapmaker assumed was solid mountains is actually a hollow, if you will. Alright. I mean, I guess I do want to fight the actual Vahnatai patrolling the area. Too late, you see the group of Vahnatai warriors nearby. No, not at all. I was hunting them down. They wear thick hoods to protect themselves from the sun. The moment they see you, they run off to the east. They move so fast that you can't keep up. Interesting. They must be going to warn their masters. They realized correctly that you are too tough for them to handle. Oh. Well, that's... I wonder if that actually does something undesirable for me. Huh. Well, we'll see. You start to enter a dead valley, watching carefully for alien beasts. To the east you see a huge cave mouth. As you climb, you feel a strange, powerful desire to immediately turn north and explore. You struggle to fight it. Turn north specifically? Not turn back south where I came from? I mean, I'm guessing that this just means that there is some sort of magic that is trying to distract me, to keep me from entering. What about these guys? Okay, same thing. I guess they are just running away to their stronghold. And this is where they're trying to direct me, huh? Okay. As you start climbing into this shadowy valley, you feel a powerful desire to go to the end. Strange whispers in your head urge you onward. You can't travel fast enough. I mean, I'm curious to see what there is. I hope it's not just a death trap, but that I'll have a chance to actually fight back. You stand at the end of a long valley, full of sharp crags and broad expanses of rubble. In the distance, you see a massive stone circle, each of the stones 80 feet high. You feel a strange, overwhelming compulsion to approach it. Huh. I mean, this sounds fishy as heck, but sure, why not? Oh, this is a map, the Great Circle. Maybe this is where I need to go. It couldn't be, right? Couldn't possibly be. There's also obviously signs of combat. I wonder what other humans could possibly have made their way here and found their end. You stand before an ancient black altar, resting on a platform of crumbling marble slabs. The altar has been up in these remote mountains for a long, long time. Trash, old weapons, and bones are scattered everywhere. Some of the fresher bones came from alien beasts. Many others were human. The altar shimmers with power. You have a hard time focusing your eyes on it. If you concentrate really hard, you can see shadows moving just under the surface of the stone. Suddenly, you are struck by an incredibly powerful compulsion. You feel an almost irresistible urge to smash the altar, to strike it with one of your weapons very hard. I mean, I was going to do something similar. I was going to try the sanctification, of course, but I mean, what could destroying the altar do at worst? Set free some ancient evil, some ancient demon? I mean, if so, then we'll just fight back, right? Let's just do it. Dazed, you raise your blade above your head and bring it down on the altar as hard as you can. A small hairline fracture appears in the stone. You don't think the flaw is large enough to make a difference. This turns out to be completely wrong. The crack grows. The altar develops a huge fissure down its front. The air around you fills with hideous demonic laughter. The laughter turns into babbling, and the babble resolves into one deafening call. I'm free! Or something like that. This is where a voice modulator with a demon setting would come in handy, but oh well. 3 clouds of flame seep out of the crack, settle to the ground, and take solid form. You shiver in horror. They are the lords of demonkind. The Hakai. Oh no. I've only fought like a couple dozen so far in this game, and, you know, over the course of the story, of the series. Right, the Lords of Demonkind, the Hakai, and they're each 12 feet high. They look down on you with contempt. Then, amused, one of them speaks. Centuries we've been held here, sending out spells to summon others to us. Those spells formed the stone circles, and the circles were what you submitted to. Now we are freed, and our reign can begin. The second one chuckles. We hunger, and you look tasty. However, we are not ungrateful for your service. We offer you a deal. Give us your strength, a portion of it, and we will spare you. Refuse and die. The third speaks. Speak quickly, for we have much to do and much strength to regain. Do you agree? Let the demons feed. I'm so tempted just to try it. Obviously, I mean, if this turns out to just be a trap and, you know, if the game forces me to lose, basically, then I'll just go to the Vahnatai city instead. But just refusing is boring, right? I mean, I'm gonna end up fighting them, but I want to just see what it does if I actually submit to them. Before you can change your mind, the demons leap forward and seize you. They bite you, and a cold sensation fills you. They are true to their word. They let you live, but the icy feeling remains when they release you. Then, laughing mockingly, the hellish creatures disappear. Okay. Gain an item, Demon's Feast. So I guess that just weakens me permanently? You have a bad feeling about this. You don't know what malevolent force you have unleashed onto the earth. All you can hope is that it doesn't do too much damage. I mean, what bad could 3 demon lords possibly do to the world? I mean, the altar starts to crack and crumble. There is nothing more to do here. You suspect that many will suffer because of the force you have unleashed today. At this point, all you can do is continue on your quest. Dealing with what has happened here is a struggle for another day. This is really interesting. I'm almost tempted to just keep going like this, But at the same time, this is absolutely not something that I, envision my party of adventurers to actually do. It was purely just my own curiosity as to how the game would react to this. And apparently, it's not just a game over screen that I was expecting. It's a lot more interesting than that. But that being said, it's really just not an outcome I'm okay with. You submitted to the demons of the circle. The wound within you can never be healed. Huh. I mean, I wouldn't know if I was weakened because I don't know what my stats are supposed to look like. So, really no point in checking. Nothing left at the evil altar, so I'm presuming that... Nope, wait, this one. Does not do anything. Yeah, okay, well... Of course I didn't quick save, did I? Yes I did. Oh, I did. I totally did. Okay, well in that case, let's find out how tough they are to fight. Presumably quite tough. I guess Word of Elements is probably okay. I guess we'll see. Oh, we approach from this side this time. Fair enough. I would like to... This should be close enough, right? Just... Really? Maybe it is not close enough. Maybe you'd have to be closer. I mean, this is pretty close. No. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is not going to work. Oh, I can't step this close, though. I'm going to keep trying. I think normally if this were a cleansable altar, it would work. It's a bit lame that it doesn't at least give me the message that this altar is too powerful, because I'm pretty sure we have seen that in the past. Okay, well. Let's destroy the altar. We have freed ancient demons in the past, only to slay them afterward, so we're no strangers to this. I mean, this party technically is, but not the guiding hand. So we obviously refuse to bow to them. Having been trapped for centuries, the demons are spoiling for a fight. They find your refusal to be an amusing opportunity for entertainment. The Hawkeyes summon aid, and battle ensues. Okay, Monk Demon, Cave Demon, Hawkeye Lord. They're not even named, just generic Hawkeye Lords, as generic as a Hawkeye Lord can be, I guess. I have my Frozen Blade equipped. This should be good, honestly. Ha! Oh wow, this is rich. They are much weaker than I expected. I could have probably one-shot the Monk Demon as well if I had positioned myself here. It did occur to me that I should have done that either way, just to bind this guy in place. But too late, I had already stepped. Well, I mean... You... Well, I guess we have to be close. We're going to be close, uncomfortably close to some of these demons either way, so it's better to just, try and at least stay away from about half of them. So we're going to move over here-ish, I guess. I'm going to focus on taking out another Hawkeye Lord, which might not happen. I think we might be better off buffing instead. Battle Frenzy for you, alright. You still walk over here first, though. Okay. Battle Frenzy, yeah. Okay, it hurts, but we do have Word of Elements, so we'll see how this works out. I don't want to speak too soon. Oh wow, this actually worked out pretty nicely. Too bad we don't have... Do we have a potion? Is there a potion that gets rid of fatigue? I don't think there is. Is there? Armor elixir? No. I'm pretty sure such a thing does not exist. Actually, that would be incredibly good if it did. I could give her a speed potion. We have so many of them. Right, and we still have speed elixir somewhere. Let's see, invulnerability. Could use one of these, but honestly, she's by far the one taking the least damage here. What about speed elixirs? Who has those? Because I feel like Battle Frenzy for 8 turns sounds really good, but I guess the elixirs must just be even better than this. You know what? Screw it, just drink one of those. And, well, it hardly matters. I think the cave demons were the ones using AoE spells. So let's just kill one of those. You have the speed potions? Wait, speed elixirs. Oh, for 15 turns, holy crap. That is a lot. You know what? Take one of those as well? Sure. And keep attacking the... Oh, we did not get sniped. Alright, I kind of want to kill the Hawkeye Lord, but I'm not sure if I can. Okay, just out of curiosity. It looks like I'm... Oh, it's hard to tell though. If I'm gonna miss my friends. Okay, at this angle, if I target him directly, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna hit Thessia, so I should also not hit Kiar, but I don't see his tile marked because he's on a slope. But this should work, right? Sure does. Okay. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Also, I unfortunately missed the demon right here. That is unlucky. Okay, first course of action, of course, heal. And she's battle frenzied, so she will be able to actually... Oh yeah, this should be good. Well, first of all, I'm going to take care of this. 40 intelligence, sounds pretty good to me. More mage spells and more luck. Luck seems like a decent dump stat. Divine Retribution. And hopefully... Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, thanks for missing. Thanks for summoning a fiery demon. Much weaker than every other demon currently present. Yeah, we're super fine here. They all used up their AoE spells. No problem whatsoever. You know what? Just focus on the Hawkeye. As will you. Well, I mean, you should, but you know what? Let's just do this. He's immobile. Okay. I don't think I will hit him with my Earthquake here. Will I? Oh, I do. Which means I will actually kill him. Sure. Rip. Easy. Way too easy. Okay. I guess they weren't quite as bad as... what was his name? What was the name of the super demon? Oh, Grahoth, of course. And the first Avernum. Okay. Now let's loot this place. Is this altar evil now? No. Okay. I mean, I guess we did smash it and kill the evil that was trapped inside, so there's that. Steel broadsword? Oh, actually, hold on though. Steel broadsword. I mean, no. It can't even be used in the offhand, so obviously it wouldn't be good. I was thinking that until pretty late in the game we could have used a steel broadsword, right? Because we were actually using like an iron broadsword for a very long time. Obviously that's a thing of the past though, at this point. Okay, no further, I don't know, acknowledgement of our defeat over, you know, our defeat of these powerful demons. That's a bit disappointing. Obviously something possibly very far-reaching, something of far-reaching consequence is going to happen when you submit to the demons after freeing them, but just actually, you know, heroically slaying them. It's not supposed to do anything remarkable at all? Huh, I guess not. Well, thanks, Vahnatai, for trying to, you know, get us killed by your demon friends. That did not work out so well. Crumbling factory, huh? Okay. I mean, sure. This tunnel is filled with the smell of ozone and fresh oil. You hear the familiar sound of the Vahnatais' cursed magical machinery. However, the sound is not right. It's rough, out of sync, as if it has not been maintained properly. Really? What kind of factory is this? Is this where they researched and developed all of the different plagues, or is it specifically the one that's creating the alien beasts? The beams in this room have been left directed on a large crystal pillar. They're slowly filling it with energy, storing it for some dark purpose. Oddly, everything in here is dusty. Nobody has worked here for months. But, I mean... No, I guess we don't know where Renta, you know, and the Crystal Souls went. They teleported away, so they didn't necessarily come here at all. In fact, it certainly looks like they didn't. Huh. Curious. I wonder if we can actually do anything useful here. I mean, we could make it so that we could deflect all of these laser beams so they don't... so none of them reach this crystal pillar at all. We'll obviously need a mirror to go through here. In fact... Oh, this is going to be awkward again because we have to position ourselves carefully to deal with these things. Pushing it once more should be fine, right? Maybe? Well, the idea is to push it past... No, okay. Like this. Oh, except the laser is coming from here. Okay. I didn't know that. For some reason I thought it was coming from here. That's why I put it here. Yeah, we have to do it exactly the other way around. Which thankfully we still can fix like this. Okay, we can push it one more time. Go here, do this. Okay. Now at least we can go around here. Okay. Looks like we might want to head around this corner. Okay, there's a body there. Well, I mean, we can basically disable this laser completely by just pushing this all the way over. How? What? Wait, this... Oh. Was this supposed to be a trap? Wait, what did this do? Deflected here, here, up here? Oh, and back into our bag. Okay, that's tricky. That must have been placed there specifically. These mirrors here must have been here. Must have been placed here specifically to get me like this. Okay, I can appreciate that ingenuity. You find the dried remains of a Vahnatai technician wrapped in webs. You cut open the web cocoon, looking for something useful. You find some rusty tools and a weirdly shaped iron key. Well, past experience suggests that that key is going to be necessary to progress, so thank you. I mean, we have plenty of mirrors here, except, yeah, these are movable, okay. So we should definitely be able to do something here. I mean, for example, we could... this is going to be a bit awkward because we have to get it off the wall first. Which is going to be a bit of a pain, except it worked nicely enough. Okay. Now, if we could stand here. Come on, please. Game. There. And do this. Okay. I mean, yeah. Basically, I wanted to not reach the crystal but also not, you know, block anything. So if I can just deflect each of these lasers into one of these orbs here, that should basically disable them. Of course, we also need at least one mirror to deflect this one here. This laser here. Possibly both. Maybe to be on the safe side. Who knows what else it might block down here, down the road. Also, maybe I should just look around more of this dungeon first. Like around here. See if there's anything to do. Before I focus entirely on the southern part. Well, a good start would be to do this. Okay. Can open this door. You're able to translate the simple Vahnatai words. Safe haven. Looks like the safe haven has seen better days. Oh. Okay. This control panel is surprisingly still active. Well, I mean, there is still power in this facility, so it's not that surprising. At least some of the buttons are still glowing. They are labeled with Vahnatai writing, though some of the labels are worn. Try to use. You poke at some of the buttons and switches. You hear some clanking and grinding. Since you have learned a little Vahnatai, you use the controls with labels like access and exit and power. Eventually, unsure about what you have achieved, you stop. Okay. I can't help but note that this time the game did not give me an actual control panel with wrong buttons for me to press personally, but it just made my characters do it automatically. So hopefully, thanks to my Vahnatai knowledge, they actually did something useful? Looks like these lasers are still active, but maybe it did something. Most of this room is dusty and neglected. However, a thin, clear track on the floor indicates that many Vahnatai have been passing through here. Okay. Somewhat recently, or? This must be the quick route Vahnatai travelers use to get through this complex. You can dimly hear Vahnatai speech coming through the door ahead. There are a bunch of guards here. Okay. Okay, so this is not entirely deserted. And that's... I don't know, is that good? I guess, ultimately? Well, in that case, I don't know. Should I deal with the puzzle first? Will both of these routes ultimately lead to the same result, or is one just the puzzle route, one is the combat route? Who knows? Okay, I need one of these here. Well, this is going to be a bit of a pain, as I said before, and I will keep saying, because it will never not be true. Okay. Slowly but surely. If we put... Yeah, we need this one to deflect this laser here. Or we could use it for this one. It does not matter. Oh god. If I... Please, game. Wait. We want it there, yes. Okay. I mean, ultimately I don't know if this will do anything. The text said that this crystal looked like it was supposed to store energy for some purpose later. So there is a very good chance that doing this will not do anything immediately useful, like, you know, disabling these lasers here. In fact, honestly, it shouldn't do that, but who knows? We will see. Wait, is this even gonna help? Hold on. Yes, of course it will. And of course I end up burning myself. Oh well. Yeah. I know. No big deal. Okay, and one of these here. No. Come on, please. Game. There we go. Okay. Alright, we want this, and then this. Perfect. And nothing happens immediately. What is this? Hasted. Okay, that's gonna be not very useful because it's gonna drop off any moment. Hold on a second. Oh! I should have checked first, but I'm 90% sure that what disabled these was actually my fiddling with the buttons and not what I did with the mirrors, but I don't know. Call me crazy, but it still feels good that I did that. The crystal on the pedestal here is connected to the gate by long, thin crystalline fibers. They run along the floor and enter the wall by the gates. Okay. Is that supposed to mean that I needed to deactivate these to open the gates? Since this complex was abandoned, it has been rocked by multiple earthquakes or explosions. The walls are cracked and rubble is littered everywhere. Yes, well, we've seen that it's not in the best shape. What are these hatches about, though? I hesitate to just use them in case they actually bring me down to a lower level, possibly resetting all the mirror pushing that I did. So I'm gonna... Oh wow, it actually does that. I mean, it... Oh, I can't? Wait, never mind, I can. That was just the game being weird. Okay, this is still deactivated. The mirrors are still in place. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, I guess I can just keep going this way. But now, of course, I'm curious what's up here. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. Maybe exploring this level here first. There's another webbed body. I wonder what webbed them, honestly. Kytrax, maybe? Oh, or we'll just get some loot. That works too. Okay. Why are there mushrooms on the wall here? Oh. What's this? Empty treasure chests? Oh. Vahnatai. Wait, aren't Vahnatai like some sort of undead? Yeah, wraiths definitely are. So maybe this is an abandoned part of this factory, not directly connected to where the living Vahnatai guards are. Yeah. Didn't think I was going to reach this one. That's okay though. I mean, I could go closer. Close enough to reach... Well... Possibly all of these. If I stand here... well, not all of them, as it turns out. But pretty close. Pretty good. Yeah, he's very well protected. Not too worried here. No snipe, huh? Okay. Easy. Oh, energy restoration. Thanks, I guess. Not quite necessary yet, but... I mean, then again... Did she actually regain any? I guess she had used up a lot via, you know, failed sanctification, lots of earthquakes and stuff. Either way, I'm not too worried about my energy levels. Well, this certainly leads somewhere. Piercing crystal. Seriously? That's kind of cute. Okay, there's some pushable mirror and... Oh, actually multiple pushable mirrors. Well, let me explore the easily available, easily accessible part first. These old, crusty pots provide a clue of what this complex was used for. There are weird, twisted bones and scales in the black goop at the bottom. Maybe this is where experiments to create new horrible monsters took place. It's probably good news that it's been abandoned. It's been abandoned, okay. I suppose so, yeah. I mean, assuming that that's what disabled these lasers here, fiddling with the first pedestal was seemingly a good idea. So why don't we try that again? If this works the same way. Someone has repeatedly smashed this panel with a large blunt object. Never mind then. Okay. That answers that question. Well, we still do have these two hatches here, which are not specifically marked. Also, they just connect to one another. Never mind. I guess they are meant to bypass... Oh. Maybe that's just supposed to be like a maintenance tunnel for when the lasers are actually still active. The laser would go through here, I guess? But there's no laser here. I guess there's some mobile mirrors missing to really make a connection here that leads somewhere useful. I could go through here, or I could return and check out this place up here and see if this connects to the same area after all. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, Itra Tell. What's a tell? I don't remember that Vahnatai title. Okay, just a bunch of Vahnatai here, but several doors leading onward. Oh. Hello. You're tougher than I thought. Oh. Quite a bit tougher. Now that being said, I think we should still be able to inflict a decent amount of damage here. Quite decent. Okay. Got a kill or two. She was slowed. She or he, I guess. Hard to tell with these Vahnatai. I think we should be able to get them with magic just fine. Yeah, this seems to do the trick. Nice. Well, this is probably not going to kill her. Or him. I don't know why I want to say that Itratel looks or sounds like a female name, maybe. Okay, and that's that. No special message. Incendiary Wand. Okay. Enduring Armor, okay. It would have been more useful during the fight, although I guess none of them actually ended up doing any damage to us? Is that right? Did any of them do anything? Certainly nothing of any real impact. Okay. Ooh, wow, lots of wisdom crystals. At some point I started giving them to him, right? What are we looking like here? He's almost 34, almost caught up to the mage. Yeah, Rasluka and Fancy are pretty much on the same level. I mean, okay, in this case I might as well just keep giving them to him. Okay, dexterity, bows, and Blade Master is just with blade and pole weapons, okay? Hardiness might help a little bit. Gymnastics. Starting with an extra bonus, with a bonus action point might be useful. Or, you know, I could just go with extra luck and hope that it actually does anything useful. And at this point I guess I might give these to someone else, because who knows if we're even gonna level up another time before the end of the game. Feels like I'm getting really close to the end of it. So maybe we can give her an extra level. Yeah, I mean, she should probably reach 34. And these might reach level 35, who knows. But even then, it really not make much of a difference. Thanks for all of those, and more energy restored. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sometimes Vahnatai travelers briefly rest here while passing through. Okay, I mean... good for them. This door is huge. It looks like it was built to withstand huge forces, magical or otherwise. It has a keyhole. Fortunately, the key you took from the Guardian fits it. Alright. A key I took from the Guardian. I mean, I took it from this body here. Did I know it was a Guardian? Since they did have a key, I suppose they must have been. Safe haven. Oh, okay, so this entire area is just designated as a safe haven. That makes sense. And I guess this leads to the exit, yeah. So this is ultimately also going to connect to the exit. Alright, fair enough. So I needed to bypass at least this one laser here. Although that might have been deactivated by the panel as well. So maybe go here, deactivate the lasers with enough Vahnatai lore, get the key, fight this reasonably tough fight. At a lower level, I'm pretty sure this could have been a pretty challenging encounter. And then I could have made it through the dungeon without having to deal with most of the lasers at all. Okay, yeah, here we're just on the other side of it. In fact, yeah, looks like I've actually seen all this dungeon has to offer. Hold on. Terra 1, thank you. And this is just another pedestal. This control panel is surprisingly still active. Hold on. Try to use controls. You use one of the few buttons that is still lit. The moment you press it, you hear machinery leap to life all over the complex. Uh-oh. There is the sounds of chains sliding, gates moving, and power being shunted along crystal conduits. Then a minute later, the mechanical symphony abruptly ends. You smell a little smoke. Oh, did we actually break the entire thing by overloading it? No? Well, these are still going. Can we actually... we can actually just go past here. Was this path open before and I just didn't see this right? I wasn't sure if there was actually a row of tiles that I could traverse, but apparently so. Okay, I mean, I'm not sure if this latest button press did anything. If so, I can't see it. Well, but it sounds like we maybe broke what little there was left to break. That can only be a good thing. Okay. Hello. We're being awaited here. Too late, you see the group of Vahnatai warriors nearby. They wear thick hoods to protect themselves from the sun. The moment they see you, they run off to the east. Okay, further to the east. Right. I wonder if this actually only happens when you're sufficiently high level and or reputation, maybe. And that maybe otherwise you'd have to fight those. I mean, I guess that must be the case, or else this would be a pretty lame endgame. I mean, it is, even so. Your heart sinks as you march through this dark valley. A massive pack of alien beasts is standing guard. Long strings of drool pour from their mouths as they watch you. The only way to keep going is through them. Run away quickly? No. When they see that you aren't going to flee, the pack howls and charges. Their sets of 4 stumpy, powerful legs churn up a remarkable amount of dust. Okay. We do have some pack leaders here. 2, it looks like. Nope, there's actually one more. So we'll definitely give them some love here. Some arrowy love. And then some magical love as well. Yeah, this is good enough. You go all the way up here. Nice. Maybe not so nice. I underestimated how much damage they would deal to someone who isn't Razluka or Xaz. Oh boy. Okay. Thanks. Thank goodness for the slow effect. That helps so much. Also... Uh-oh. Do this again. Oh no, I should have known. Yeah, that was dumb. That was my own damn fault. I don't know, should I have healed her? I could have done better in making sure that these last two beasts would die. That's entirely on me. Oh man. Okay, you know what? I just found another scroll and I always feel bad about, you know, using them for just making up for my own stupidity, underestimating enemies or situations. But oh well. I guess I'll use them now while I have them, keeping an iron reserve if it comes to that, so that, you know, and if I ultimately run out of them, then I guess I will at some point be forced to actually reload. If I literally don't have any more resurrection scrolls. If I do end up reaching that point, and I doubt I will, then so be it. Your heart sings as you march through this dark valley. A massive pack of alien beasts is standing guard. Long strands of drill, blah blah blah. Okay, that's exactly the same as before. Let's do this again. Maybe with a bit less dying. That would be nice. Certainly help me feel a bit better about myself. Pack leader. Get out of here. And, of course, we have Razluka a bit badly positioned here. In fact, I would feel a lot better if I could hit... Wait, is this gonna affect... This is not gonna affect the other pack leader. Oh, goddammit. That being said, if I have him stand here... Okay, this looks good. This way I'll at least get these two guys and everything in between. While, you know, closely missing Razluka. It is tempting again to run up close for an earthquake, and I still don't know exactly what the reach is. 2, 3, 4. I think I counted 5 tiles at one point. Maybe I should use this to experiment a little bit and see if these guys at a distance of 6 tiles will get hit or not. They did, but I think this one did not. Wait, no, he must have maybe not been hit? Oh no. Okay, Tessia has been charmed. While that is not great, I doubt that she will kill anyone unless she uses Divine Retribution. It's gonna be interesting. I was gonna say maybe we might be able to finish the fight before her turn even comes up, but I guess that's not gonna work. Do this. Okay, we killed all but one. Okay, she attacked in melee. Well, I mean, as always, so long as... Wait, whose turn is it? Oh, your turn. Why don't you kill off that beast? Ouch. This is not great. Terrified for 2 turns, charmed for 1 turn. That might mean that her turn... that she will actually snap out of it. Well, I really hope that's the case, because I'm gonna do this and most likely not kill this beast. Nope. Oh, but we got hasted or something? Not sure why we had an extraction point, but that works for me. Okay, return life. Everything's good. Just an extra wound, that's okay. Okay. I mean, that went better. At least I didn't use an item. She's still terrified. It's funny. Wait, did I save? No, I have. Okay. Oh, this... It looks like maybe this is another dead end. Nope. it is not. Huh. So, I guess it looks like only these two passages here had ambushes. This one did not. Oh, but this looks meaningful. Like, this group is possibly not gonna run away from us. Oh, never mind, they do. And there is absolutely nothing happening in this very, very ominous, huge stone circle? Really? Huh. And those run away as well? I mean, wherever we are heading to the east, there must be a large force of very scared Vahnatai gathering at this point. This valley is so thick and overcast that even in the noontime sun you walk in constant twilight. Okay. A bitter wind chills you through your armor. There are bits of bone everywhere. You suspect you are getting close to the end of your journey. Huh. I mean, as if I needed any more confirmation that that was the case. Great Wall. Oh, these are literally called the Great Walls. Okay, so in the cave past the Great Walls, we're supposed to meet our mysterious friend and helper. And also our enemy, I guess. I mean, can I not enter? Oh, there we go. I thought I tried clicking on that, but nothing happened at first. Hello? Hello. You are to the west, at the west end of a massive subterranean tunnel burrowing down into the mountain. You're able to see because of dim green familiar light. Someone has brought up some of the fluorescent mold common in Avernum. In this sickly light, you can see that the Vahnatai have rapidly constructed defenses. 3 walls have been built in this passage, each heavily guarded. They aren't yet completed. You may have a chance of fighting your way through. I may, huh? Just barely? Well, there are some Vahnatai warriors here. It's gonna be a bit awkward, but... Oh, except the front door is actually open. Still, this smells like a trap if I ever smelled one. So... Maybe we'll just do this instead? Well, this is gonna take a moment. But then they're probably gonna just run outside, huh? Yep, sure enough. That works for me. Sure, kill this one. All right. Hey, this is not fair. This is even less fair, Vahnatai Shaper. Okay. Alright, thankfully spellcasters are typically squishy. My own being the notable exception. Yeah, do this. Pretty sure I couldn't have gotten them all without also hurting Rasluka. So, why don't you heal? Okay, we got another warrior. Wow, lots more. I mean, as I said, it makes sense. We saw them running before us to the east in groves, as they say. Okay. You pass through the first gate, apparently. I mean, I literally stand inside the gate, but okay. Emerging on the highest of the 3 tiers of the fortress. The highest, wait. Oh, because it goes down into the mountain, I see. You hear the high-pitched shouts of Vahnatai running to defend the walls. You also notice that the amulets Erika gave you are starting to grow very warm. Oh, really? Another plot element I had mostly forgotten about. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the angle to work out that way. Come on. Still a bit suspicious, so I'm gonna run back out. Or the game might just teleport me almost back in anyway. That's fine as well. Seriously, where? Oh. I see. You know what? We're gonna fight that guy soon enough. I just want to look around out here. And there is absolutely nothing, as it turns out. Oh, well, some mandrake, I guess. Okay, fine, that's not nothing. Sorry, mandrake, I didn't mean to insult. Really? Okay, well. There. Really? Of course. Okay, and I'm guessing that there's absolutely nothing over here as well. Yep, guessed correctly. One, and two, and three. There we go. Okay. I mean, if this is a trap, obviously there's nothing I can do but walk in. Suddenly, the amulet Erica gave you lets out a brilliant lances of light. The force almost throws you backward, but you manage to brace yourself just in time. The bolts of energy fly through the wall, past the guards, into the east wall, blasting a hole through it. You now have an instant shortcut. Oh, okay, that's convenient. I guess all we needed to do was talk to Erica early in the game and agree to be her... I don't know. What? To ally with her? As the light fades, an unpleasant burnt smell reaches you. When the gate below... When the gates below were smashed, the guards watching them were also destroyed. Oh. Okay. So, not only did this create a shortcut? I guess it broke through these walls specifically. Because this one is also broken, but that doesn't immediately help us. We still have to somehow find a way around. And this apparently also took care of some of the defenders, reducing the amount of fighting they'll have to do, which is appreciated, even though it's a bit grim. I mean, honestly, they would have died either way. I don't think blasting them all with plot magic is any more or less cruel than just, you know, slaughtering them all with our swords, so... There's that. At least when I'm doing this, it feels like I'm giving them a fighting chance. I say as I slaughter what seemed like just civilians, possibly children. Let's just not dwell on it too much. Oh wow, good damage. Right, just, you know, for the sake of convenience, I'll let it come out. No need to use any spells or, you know. Okay, no buttons sneakily hidden in the beast pens. Energy potion. Maybe I'll drink one of these days. Yeah, probably not though. Okay, this cave is bare except for several blank tombstones. It is waiting to be the final resting place of the Vahnatai defenders that are lost. Well, I wonder if they have enough room here. The Vahnatai have been preparing for an invasion. Vahnatai warrior, okay. I mean, I guess I'll have to deal with that guy. Can you shoot from there? Seems like you should. Okay. Before I commit to going down there, I'm gonna finish exploring this upper tier here. Actually, oh, I completely forgot this store here. We just reached the 1 hour mark, but I wanna, you know, at least finish this uppermost tier. And then I'll make a cut. That seems kind of fitting. If I have to draw an arbitrary line somewhere, you know, I might as well make it somewhat logical. All these herbs. I mean, I don't know if we're actually... Oh, hello, Vahnatai Shaper. Didn't see you there. I don't know if we're literally getting close to the... Or if... I guess we might not be past the point of no return. Because as far as I'm aware, I could just walk all the way back to civilization and, you know, for example, visit all the various shops and alchemists specifically to turn these dozens and dozens of herbs into useful potions. But yeah, I mean, realistically, am I going to? Is anyone at this point going to backtrack all the way just to do that? Maybe if someone isn't nearly as powerful as we are and realizes that they are just underprepared, under-equipped in terms of consumables. But yeah, I don't know, my entire point is that finding all these ingredients is nice and all, but most players are not going to make use of them before the end of the game, huh? What? Oh, jump pack is full. Well, that's unfortunate. That is the one thing that might actually make me go all the way back to civilization in between episodes and sell the stuff, because I absolutely hate leaving loot behind. It just does not feel right. I mean, we have room here, so for the time being I'm just gonna dump everything in here into her inventory. His inventory, I'm sorry. I guess I can do that. It's not a huge deal at all. What was that? Oh, magical points. I guess we were all full, because I didn't see any actual restoration happening. Okay, well, as I said, I'm gonna make a cut here, because obviously we'll have to make a cut somewhere. This is we're only through roughly a third of this fortress. And obviously something else is gonna happen once we're through here, including but not necessarily limited to finally meeting our mysterious savior in person. Okay. Didn't expect to get drawn into combat here. I wonder if they're gonna make their way to where we are, but that's okay, we'll find out next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.